Hi everyone, my name is Pooja Patel and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to go through all the foundations that I bought from the Sephora sale. Actually, everything I bought from the Sephora sale. I bought 36 or 39 things, so can't keep all of it. And I have different shades. Okay, let me even see if I can carry all of it, but I have a lot of foundations and skin tints that I want to go over with you guys. So let's just get started. The first one that I'm like the most excited about is actually the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. I have the shade before in 4.5, and clearly, I don't know if you guys can see, it is not the right color. So Arshia Morjani is an influencer that I follow a lot, and mostly all of the things that fit her skin fit my skin. So she is in the shade 7.75, so I got that and I want to try it out, especially because like this is what my makeup artist used on me whenever I got married, and I just love how it feels. It's not broken me out. I do have acne prone and oily skin, so I've been using it. I've been using the wrong shade, and so I just look like a ghost, and that's what my mom says I look like, or in Hindi she calls me bhoot. So I wanted to try the actual right shade, and you can just see how different the shades are. Like, I don't know why I thought this was my color, but I think this matches more of my skin. I'm just gonna go through all of the products that I have, and then I'll just put them next to each other on my face, and we can all decide like what looks best on me. So that's this one. That's the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. The problem I have is every time I put on sunscreen, my foundation peels, so like something I'm doing is wrong. And don't get me like mixed up with those like super famous like makeup artists. I don't really know what I'm doing. I just want like good everyday makeup that I can use whenever I'm going to the office or just going out with some friends. I don't need anything super fancy. I like long wearing for like weddings, so that's what I was thinking for the Luminous Silk, but I need something for every day. So that's where I have some skin tints that I want to try. But this is in shade 7, Tan. I like it. It's a glass bottle. It looks nice. I don't really know. It looks pretty light at the bottom, like honestly closer to this shade, but I don't know if I just need to mix it. The active ingredients in here are zinc oxide, so like a mineral sunscreen. So let's see. And their tagline is makeup meets protection. Yeah, it's supposed to be good for dry or dehydrated skin, and that's not me. I have combination skin. But it's award-winning, and it's supposed to have hyaluronic acid, I never know how to say that, and squalene. So I'm excited to try this, and this was in shade 10. I just used the Sephora shade finder to find this, so this could be the absolutely wrong shade because clearly I don't know what I'm doing with my shades. So we'll see how this one is. After that, I have another skin tint. This is the Milk Makeup. It's called the Grip Gel Tint. I love gel moisturizers for my oily skin, so I was just thinking that maybe this is good. And this is supposed to be like really gripping to your skin because I think Milk is known for that grippy primer. I'm not sure. It's like in a clear bottle. It has like green lettering, but I think that this is 2-in-1. So probably only going to keep one of these 3 because I feel like it's excessive to have 3, and it's probably going to be expired before I use all of them. But I just want to see which one is the closest shade and what I like the most. Kind of worried about this one because they said it's for dry skin, but we'll just see. Okay, last but not least, I had to get Haus Labs. Like, they are viral. They have fermented arnica. I don't even know what that's supposed to do, but it's supposed to be really good. It's supposed to be like silk, not supposed to be matte. It's not supposed to be super dewy. It's supposed to be medium coverage, which is exactly what I'm looking for when I'm going out with my friends. Not something full coverage that I need. I don't really need full coverage. I'm never out long enough as a mom. Like, I'm never out like for like 7 or 8 hours away from my child that I need something that long wearing. Honestly, even if I'm like going into the office for the week, then I sometimes come early. So I never need anything super long wearing. but it's supposed to be ultra light, so it's supposed to feel like second skin. And again, I got 2 shades. When I was looking at the, like I said, Arshia Morjani, like me and her have the same like skin tone. She got 300 medium neutral, so I got that, but then I also got 330 medium cool, because I just don't know if I have warm undertones, neutral undertones, or cool undertones, so I got both. But yeah, I'm gonna open the 300. It's actually like really hard to open. Okay, the bottle is really pretty, but this is the 300 shade. This is medium neutral, and here is 330. I'm gonna have to use a knife to open this. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is 330 medium cool. Okay, so what I want to do first, honestly, because out of these two and this, I'm probably going to keep one shade of this. I'm going to keep this if this is the right shade, but I don't want to keep everything. So I'm going to try it on now, and then you guys can let me know what you think. Let's see. Should I just put some on my skin? All right, let's see. I'm going to go in with the Armani Luminous Silk 7.75, and the only reason I have it in a small is because that's all they had. And good thing I got it, because right after I bought it, it was completely out of stock. By the way, I don't have anything else on my skin right now except sunscreen and moisturizer. Let's see. Yep. Can you guys see? This is the right color. It's already like blended into my skin that I can't even tell. So, good job. I picked the right color for that. I will definitely be keeping this one because it feels so good. Like I literally can't even feel it on my skin. All right, that is a keep. Just for jokes, I'm gonna show you guys this at the end of the video because it's hilarious. All right, they both say shake well, so this is gonna be, this is 300 and 330, and I want to kind of put them beside of each other so I can just, oh my gosh. Okay, I did not know it's gonna be this watery. Okay, here is 300. Wow. Okay, it's definitely more watery than the Armani Luminous Silk. And you definitely don't need as much as I just took out. Is there another way to open this? Like, did I open this wrong? Okay, and this is 330. Okay, yeah, what the heck? I opened... It's supposed to be like this, not what I did. Disregard what I'm saying. I don't even have napkins. Okay, I'm just gonna have to make this work for a second. Okay. And here is 330. Okay, tell me what you guys think, but clearly I think that 330 is the wrong shade. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is like too cool, not warm toned. And try to blend it in. And this is, by the way, I love using Merit foundation stick brush. It's my favorite. Yeah. This is definitely more my shade. The one at the bottom, the 300 medium neutral. Yeah, and this is definitely too dark. I don't know. Too cool tone? Is that how you say it? I don't really know what I'm saying, but you can just see. And you can see that I have it on. I feel like it outlines all my texture. Like, I don't know. Is this what it's supposed to look like? Like, I definitely didn't do correct, like, skin prep or whatever, but, like, and I'm mixing 2 shades and everything, but I will let you know what I think about the Haus Labs in the future. But right now, I need to get this off my skin and be right back so I can look at all the skin tints next. Okay, Well, point to be noted, if you ever get a Haus Labs foundation, do not open it like I did, because it's going to make your life miserable, and you're going to have to spend a lot of time cleaning it. Okay, anyway. So I feel like out of those two, the Haus Labs definitely found a color match. I don't know what I was thinking. I should definitely have just gone with what I was thinking, but 7.75. All right, now for the skin tint, something that I would use more regularly than the foundations, and I just want to see. I'll start with the Hourglass one because that's the one I'm most like skeptical about. Okay, the turn bottle. Okay, definitely don't want to do like what I did last time. I just want to get a little bit. I don't know if this is too less, but there's that. Get a little bit more. Alright. I'm gonna put all three of them on like right next to each other, and then I can see like which one is best. Okay, so that's Hourglass is the top, and I'll look back so I don't forget. So I'll just go in order. I'll do the Hourglass at the top, then this milk one, Milk Hydro Grip. All have pretty similar like texture to it. I don't know why I was expecting this Hydro Grip, because it said gel grip, to be like super, I don't know, super sticky. And then this one, the Tint Correct, the Ciele Tint Correct. Okay, so this one is actually a dropper. Like I was thinking the other one. The only thing with these are, it looks like it's gonna be, this one's gonna be on top. Looks like it's gonna be super messy. And as you can see, I have texture on my skin. So, I mean, this is just like my bare skin. All right. Let's see, I'm gonna have to use a mirror. So, the top one is a Ciele, however, foundation, skin tint with sunscreen. Then the next one was the Hourglass, and the third was Milk. It was Hourglass, and the third is Milk. You guys see what it looks like? I don't know. Which one do you guys think like looks good on my skin? Not really sure, but I think that all the shades like kind of work for me. Like I think you can tell like it's a little bit like how do you say? It does have a little bit of a white cast. Like this one you can see it's a little bit white, so I mean I'm gonna blend everything together now just to see. Now I'm done with that. I don't know about the skin tints. I'm gonna have to look at it more, but it's not something like, I'm not really like into skin. It seems like I would like this one the most, the Tint Correct. These two were nice, and they don't seem like the right shade for me. I don't know, I'll have to go back and like look at the videos that I took, but I'm not 100% sure about like skin tints. I'm just glad I found like a good foundation to use. Skin tints, I'm not too sure. Maybe the Hourglass one was nice, but what I'm worried about is that since it was for dry and dehydrated skin, that it might make my face look oily like later on. But I think I like this one, the Ciele's Tint and Protect, since it has like sunscreen in it. I like that, and I like the color. It was a little bit cool tone, but like when I blended it out, I felt like it wasn't too bad, and that I could like keep it. Okay. Next up, just because I want to show you guys how off I was and how much about makeup I truly do not know, I want to show you what the 4.5 shade that I thought I was looks like from the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. Like, I gotta show you. Please just see. I'm gonna put it on top. Let me just put it on this side. Of course, this is also dirty I usually like put it on the back of my hand first before I put it on my face, but I just wanted you to see like what it actually looks like on my face because it is so not the right shade. Look at that. Like, tell me why I thought that this was my shade.